In this video, we break down why thin air spikes your heart rate and how to adapt your training. First, let's debunk a myth. There isn't less oxygen at altitude. The percentage of oxygen remains 20.9% whether you're at sea level or on Everest. The difference is barometric pressure. According to Dalton's law, as pressure drops, the partial pressure of oxygen driving molecules into your bloodstream plummets, causing immediate hypoxia. Your heart reacts instantly to this crisis. Because your blood plasma volume initially decreases in dry mountain air, your stroke volume, the amount of blood pumped per beat, drops. To maintain cardiac output, the total blood flow your muscles demand, your heart rate must increase significantly, even at rest or easy paces. If you stay at altitude long enough, the kidneys sense this lack of oxygen and secrete erythropoietin, or EPO. This hormone signals bone marrow to produce more red blood cells, increasing your hematocrit and overall oxygen-carrying capacity. This is the gold standard adaptation endurance athletes chase, but it takes 3 to 4 weeks to fully manifest. However, there is a catch. Training exclusively at high altitude can actually make you slower because the thin air prevents you from hitting high-intensity power outputs. The solution, pioneered by Levine and Stray-Gunderson, is live high, train low. By living at altitude to stimulate EPO, but driving down to sea level for interval sessions, you get the blood benefits without the detraining effect. Practically, if you are visiting altitude for a race or camp, you must throw your sea level metrics out the window. Your VO2 max drops roughly 10% per 1,000 meters of elevation, and your threshold heart rate will be higher for a much lower pace. If you try to hold your sea level pace, you will blow up. Instead, cap your effort by heart rate, not GPS pace. Finally, timing is everything for racing. The arrival window suggests racing within 24 hours of arrival to avoid the acute sickness phase, or waiting at least 14 days for partial acclimatization. The worst time to race is days 3 through 10, when your body is fatigued from the physiological stress of adaptation but hasn't yet built new red blood cells. Hit subscribe to master the science of speed. Thanks for watching.